course. Radovid makes a better ruler than Foltest.
Transport services at the best prices.
Take me to the other side.
Times are wasting. Made up your mind? Ready to go?
How many times are you going to ask me that? To the swamp.
Who wishes to cross? Good sir.
Vapors,
Do you need a
drowners,
boat?
and wet feet. That's all I'll find here.
Witcher, go and see Yaron Bolt, the lead woodcutter. He ought to have a job for you. He lives at the southern end of the swamp.
Right. Thanks.
What do you want?
Where do you go?
I ferry people from Vizima to the swamp and back.
I'll find you later.
Who are you?
A witcher.
Well, well. I thought Leo Bonhart had disposed of your kind.
Never heard of him.
Nor will you again. We all, in this profession, eventually meet someone better than us.
What profession is that?
Bounty hunter. What brings you here?
I'm here about the notice.
Finally. Got the hides?
I'll return when I have the pelts.
I'll be here.
Who was Bonhart?
Old Leo was a legend. In some ways, he was like you. He killed without emotion. Just like you would kill a lame drowner. He was the best. Tall, slim, and one gaze from those empty eyes could break a man.
Was he a mage?
No. He slew some witchers. Those who riled the peasants. Magic tricks and witchers' reflexes proved useless against him.
But he's dead. As they say, he hit a harder rock than he was himself.
Yes. Take care, Witcher.
Farewell.
You're getting old, Gramps. Hello, son.
I'm not your son, Gramps.
You guessed my name. They call me Gramps around here.
They call me all kinds of things. Mostly Geralt, or Scabbed Freak.
Well, people exaggerate. I don't see many scabs. No offense.
None taken. But I'm likely to earn some trekking through this swamp.
Yes?
I'm looking for work.
Ah, swords. I suspect I know the type of work you seek. Perhaps you could escort me to the chapel for my prayers. I'm old and no longer good at driving monsters off with my staff.
I was thinking about paying work, but all right, I'll take you there.
The waters seem uncertain.
Not so fast, son. I'm old and not so hearty as you.
Enough! I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough!
These boggy holes must be clay pits.
Clay pits. This is where those lunatics work.
Huh. They look normal to me.
Brickmakers pretend to be normal to strangers, yet they conceal their faith. Do you know those dimwits worship fish people?
People believe in the strangest things.
Yeah, but to worship slime-covered reptiles with bulging eyes. Those Vodyanoi can't even talk. You must communicate with them using objects.
Care to elaborate?
Humans communicate with fishoids by leaving objects on special altars. Each item has specific symbolic meaning and is read as an intention. The Vodyanoi answer in the same manner.
What kind of objects?
Dunno, and I don't care. You'd need to speak with one of the worshippers. But brickmakers don't divulge their knowledge to potential blasphemers.
Enough! I've had enough! 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 You're getting on, perhaps. Enough! I've had enough! Brickmakers pretend to be normal to strangers, yet they conceal their faith. Do you know those dimwits worship fish people?
People believe in the strangest things.
Yeah, but to worship slime-covered reptiles with bulging eyes. Those Vodyanoi can't even talk. You must communicate with them using objects.
Care to elaborate?
Humans communicate...
What kind of...
Dunno. Enough! I've had enough! Enough! Come on!
What's that? Vizima grows and requires bricks.
Looks
You're
like a
it.
brickmaker's village.
What's that? More elves in the area. I fear they plan some ill. Nothing to do. Recently we celebrated the birth of triplets. A good omen. Some treacherous, unscrupulous woodcutters live nearby. They're led by a dwarf.
If you have coin, I'll teach you to recognize the swamp herbs.
How much?
50 orens. Honey will do too. My children love sweets, but I dare not search for wild bees. We only go out to gather herbs. We only go out to gather herbs. We only go out to gather herbs. We only go out to gather herbs.
Nothing to do.
In our village, the leader is the only woman to leave her home often. In our village, the leader is the only woman to leave her home often.
What's that? I'm glad we can't produce bricks. Perhaps you'd settle down here. We could use a warrior for protection.
Bup, bup, bup.
Greetings.
Bup, bup. Greeting, my lord, greeting.
What's with you?
Not now, but when I was 6, a brick fell on me head. I was playing a game where you toss a brick in the air, counted 5 and ran so the brick wouldn't bop you. I never was good at counting. They say the brick made me stupid. Bup, bup.
Mm-hmm.
If you need help getting somewhere, you come to the right place. See, I never get lost. Bup, bup, bup.
Then this must be my lucky day. Tell me about the swamp.
The swamp's wide and deep, with mosquitoes up your arse. Oh, they've been stinging lately.
Who lives here?
Living here, we got druids, brickmakers, lumberjacks, monsters, and mosquitoes. That's who. What do you want to hear about?
Tell me about the brickmakers.
Brickmakers is us. Just there. Straight on and there's the village. That's where you'll find the elders who you need to oblige. We make bricks. Anything else you likes to know?
Where are the lumberjacks?
Lumberjack sticks to where they logs. Where else would they sticks?
So where exactly do they log?
Should have said that from the start. South of the Brickmakers' village. Best follow that path past the horrid cave till you see stumps.
How about monsters?
We got monsters many. Will-o-wisps and mammons that keep a decent brickmaker from getting home when he's a bit tipsy. We got windwraiths and brownies with their little red caps.
Anything else?
Else we got mosquitoes.
Did I hear you mention mosquitoes?
Damn buzzing bloodsuckers. There's more every year. You'll find that most by the tower.
The tower?
Yeah, if you go straight west and then south by the hut, you're sure to reach the Mage's Tower. But it's shut, and there's nothing but blasted mosquitoes and some geelums there.
Where will I find the druids?
That's the furthest nook in the forest, with beautiful trees and wild beasts sitting with druidans. That'll be straight southwest, but you needs to pass the loggers or take another path. Hard to say what.
Farewell.
A traveller from distant lands. He has lost something he now seeks.
What shall I call you?
Vaska, the village eldress.
Geralt. Witcher. What do the villagers do?
We mine clay and produce bricks.
I see none working.
Hard times. Speak. What do witchers do?
We solve problems.
Want to ask something?
Has another witcher been here? Berengar?
He has, asking different questions about those alchemies. The alchemist Kolkstein must have sent him. Then we happened upon his gear in a clay pit, covered in blood.
Thanks, Vaska.
White-haired one. There were signs of fighting there, and not with monsters. He was attacked by men. Beware of flaming lizards and dry ones. I need you alive.
Do you have monster problems?
Indeed. Creatures have made nests in the clay pits.
What are they like?
As if drowned, then resurrected.
Drowners. I can finish them.
We're poor folks. I can pay no more than 50 orens.
That's enough. Where are they?
Towards the landing, but take the other road at the fork. At its end you'll spot our tormentors. Aminum Gwal Eth. Want to ask something?
I wish to learn about the Swamp Tower.
Like a sword, you cut through the veil of mystery. The one they call Gramps will satisfy your curiosity. I must remain silent until the appointed time.
Whatever you say.
Want to ask something?
I've killed the Drowners.
You showed us mercy, yet I deceived you. I can offer no money, but you cannot leave unrewarded. Take this amulet. It's Kezath, the symbol of mercy.
Will do.
Wonderful. Now we prepare for the coming of the lords.
Who are these lords?
We worship them and receive the grace of those from the eternal deep.
I keep thinking of the fish people, Vodunoi.
How dare you! Those names offend the lords. Return later. Return later.
What was that? I'm glad we can't produce bricks. My father and grandfather baked bricks. Nothing to do. No doubt I will. I hate droughts.
I'm collecting information on the Mage's Tower.
It stands in the swamp like always.
Know anyone who might remember it being built?
No one but Gramps may remember something.
Where is he?
He has a hut, but God knows where.
Not so fast, son.
Where's my cat?
I'm old and not so hearty as you.
More elves in the area. I fear they plan some ill.
The obelisk seems ancient. Pity I don't understand these runes. Saphira and obelisk merged. The old spells still work.
Enough! I've had enough!
Basker is wise. Have you spoken to her?
I'm glad we can't produce bricks. More elves in the area.
Stupid game.
I fear they plan some ill. Some treacherous, unscrupulous woodcutters live nearby. They're led by a dwarf. Perhaps you'd settle down here.
Oh, nothing.
We could use a
beats
warrior
meat.
for protection.
Where's my cat?
What's that?
We only go out to gather herbs. Where's my cat?
Nothing to do.
Our children die frequently because we live in the swamp. Our children die frequently because we live in the swamp.
What was that?
Our children die frequently because we live in the swamp.
May the dry lands be cursed. Water lords, I summon ye. Who stands above the lords?
I'm collecting information on the Mage's Tower.
May what is above remain closed, else the gateway to the abyss opens.
Great tip. Thanks.
Guna Kalar Mokard. May your roads be straight. May the dry lands be cursed.
The Water Lords are nigh.
Let's discuss a job.
Please help. One of our children is missing. The boy has always returned quickly until now.
Perhaps the water beast ate him.
Blasphemy. The druids must have him to transform into a dryad.
All right, I'll look for the boy.
We could use more rain.
Nothing to do.
The Water Lords are nigh.
I'd like to learn about the tower in the swamp.
The one they call Gramps will satisfy your curiosity.
I'm still looking for the missing kid.
Make haste and beware the druids.
I'll be careful.
It hath been foretold. Blessed waters shall pour down and the world consumed
What's that?
into the deep. The Water Lords are nigh. It hath been foretold. Blessed waters shall pour down, and the world consumed into the deep.
We only go out to gather herbs.
Perhaps you'd settle down. More elves in the area. We could use a warrior. I fear they plan some ill.
What do you want?
Take me to the other side.
Time is money. Made up your mind? Ready to go?
I wouldn't have paid you otherwise. Take me to town.
I need to rest. Yes?
How's business?
You think me a seller of turnips? I run businesses you can't even fathom.
I see.
You're confusing reflected stars for...
Let's talk.
Yes?
Like the look of me?
You look neither Temerian nor Redanian.
Looking for something?
Farewell.